20 years, and look what we built. So October 2004 was our first set of classes, and the very first class was a recess games class in an elementary school in Amherst, and it was taught by the volunteer board of directors who started Little Children. Many of whom are here tonight. We had no idea what we were doing, and we laughed our way through it, which has really been the foundation of these 20 years. But I also want to say that the journey for me started 6 years before the first class here. And I want to say a little something about it because that is the heart and soul of what we built and why we built it. So Alex was 2 years old. We lived in Charles River, New Jersey. And as anyone here who's a parent knows, that era of life with our kids is just a series of appointments and evaluations. And it was one more evaluation where a very negative speech therapist gave us a litany of all the things he couldn't do and wouldn't be able to do. And I finally pushed back and I said, he's 2 years old. How can you possibly know what he is and isn't going to be able to do? And she gave me her very best condescending voice. So she didn't like that answer. She gave me her very best condescending voice and said, I think you should talk to a counselor because you're having some trouble accepting reality. Those are fighting words. So I went home and I started fantasizing, what would it be like to leave someone like that and walk into a place where you're just surrounded by parents and teachers and people who know none of that's true. People who know that anything's possible if we come together as a community. And we really prove of that. And we set out to create an opportunity for our kids to make and have friends. And we did, but what we didn't expect was our friendships. All of us as parents, as teachers, the community we built, and then 20 years later, we're all back here together. Our deep friendships lasting. And one of the most proud things for us is Chris and her team. That there's a They started with us as interns and students and new graduates in the colleges around, and they've stayed with us all these years, and they continue to build their skills and bring their creativity, and now we're turning over the reins to this next generation who are going to do things we never thought of, and we're going to take Little Children for its next 20 years.